Have you ever wondered how you could possibly make your own pattern wire? Because it looks really difficult and it's expensive sometimes. Well, today what I want to show you is how we can replicate pattern wire such as what you see in here on this bracelet, or another variation, and the list is actually endless. Let me show you what you need in order to do it. Hi, I'm Jimmy with PJG's Jewelry, and I just showed you a couple bracelets that have what I call some true pattern wire in it. Wire that looks similar to what you see here, or here, or here. And all I've done is taken some sections of scrap wire that I had left over, and these are pieces, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 inches long of either 16, 18, maybe even 20 gauge copper or silver. Some is just round, some is twisted, and I will make sure that these are straight, and I will go ahead and tape them together. I'll tape these together on one end, and you notice the wires are parallel with one another. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and fasten these into a bench vise. As I lock this down to the bench vise, I have maybe a ½ inch up to 3/4 of an inch of the wire stuck in the jaws. And making sure that these are parallel, I'm then going to take a portable electric screwdriver and I'll tighten the chuck. And I'm going to be gently pulling laterally away from the vise as I turn this. Whoops, lost contact. Let me try tightening this up just a little bit more. You can keep on turning this as much as you want. I generally like to have it with probably 8 to 10 turns in 10 inches. And that's just about what I have right now. As you count this, you'll have 8 to 10 of these shiny silver streaks going up and down a 10-inch length of pattern wire. Once I have my pattern wire, I'm going to walk over to a rolling mill, and this is not an expensive rolling mill at all. You can buy one similar to this for, I don't know, a couple $100 online. You can certainly spend $1,000, $1,500 for one that's really fancy, but all this rolling mill is going to be used for, effectively, is to flatten my different style of pattern wire. You notice the handle up top turns these wheels, which makes the lower rollers go closer or further apart. And right now I can push the wire all the way through these two rollers that are also called platen rollers. When it starts getting snug, I'm going to put a piece of tape to mark it, because I'm always going to be turning this handle clockwise to tighten the rollers against the wire. And I'll also use a pair of parallel jaw pliers to hold the other end, so that as I turn this, we're going to start flattening the twisted pattern wire that I've already made. Each time that I pass it through the roller mill, I'm going to turn this about 1/4 of a turn. don't want to get your fingers between those two platen rollers. It hurts. We'll turn another quarter turn. I'm going to continue rolling this pattern wire until my finished product starts taking on the appearance that I want. You have to be certain, though, that you don't squeeze it so hard that the wires literally start breaking against one another. Now, this is just one idea for a particular pattern. You can use all kinds of different scrap wire that you have, whether it's round or square, twisted or not, and you can end up with different patterns, again, that look similar to what you see here. So if you want to try and make your own pattern wire, take your scrap wire that's 8 to 10 inches long perhaps, and just experiment and explore and come up with your own design for pattern wire. So keep on trying. If you like what we've done, please subscribe, and if you have ideas on what you might like us to cover, please write in the comments box. Bye-bye.